Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. During your US citizenship interview, some immigration officers might ask you to explain certain vocabulary words on your N400 application form. You can just answer yes or no to these questions unless they ask you to explain. The officer may also ask you to define some tricky words to clarify. Today, we are going to focus on the most asked vocabulary words on your N400 form, based on the feedback that we have received from actual applicants. So please study and remember the vocabulary definitions as much as you can. Let's start.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Please explain what claim is.
To say something is true.
What does it mean to claim to be a U.S. citizen?
To state you are a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Please define register.
To sign up.
What does vote mean?
To elect new leaders.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you now have or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is a hereditary title?
A royal title such as prince or princess.
What is an order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
What is legally incompetent?
Having mental problems.
Please define declared.
To be told something publicly.
What does mental institution mean?
Hospital for people with mental problems.
Please explain what confined means.
To be kept in a place.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
What is overdue?
Past a deadline.
Please define owe.
To have a debt.
What does owe taxes mean?
To owe the government money.
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
What does it mean to file a tax return?
To send tax paperwork to the government.
Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
What does non-U.S. resident mean?
Not a U.S. resident.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated either directly or indirectly with the Communist Party?
No.
What is a Communist Party?
No freedom like China, North Korea.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated either directly or indirectly with a terrorist organization?
No.
What is a terrorist organization?
An organization that uses violence against people.
Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group or political opinion?
No.
Please define persecute.
To hurt someone badly.
What is national origin?
Where a person is from.
What does religion mean?
A belief in God.
Were you ever involved in any way with genocide?
No.
What does it mean to involve?
To take part in.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Were you ever involved in any way with torture?
No.
What does torture mean?
To hurt someone physically.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in prison or jail?
No.
What does prison or jail mean?
A place where prisoners are kept.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person, or threatened to do so?
No.
What is threaten?
To warn, to hurt someone.
What does weapon mean?
Like a knife or gun.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
What does weapons training mean?
To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What does it mean to be arrested?
Handcuffed by the police.
Do you understand what crime means?
An action that breaks the law.
Please define offense.
A minor crime.
Can you explain what commit a crime is?
To do something that breaks the law.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer, including any immigration official or any official of the U.S. Armed Forces, for any reason?
No.
Define detain for me.
Held in custody by police.
What is cited?
Given a ticket by police.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense?
No.
What does charge mean?
Police tell that you did something illegal.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
What is convicted?
To be found guilty of a crime.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
What does habitual drunkard mean?
Someone who drinks too much alcohol regularly.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Please define prostitute.
Someone who has sex for money.
What is procure?
To find someone for sex.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
What is illegal drugs or narcotics?
Like heroin or cocaine.
What is smuggle?
To take things to a country illegally.
Can you define controlled substances?
You can buy it with a prescription but with restrictions.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is obtain?
to get something.
What does immigration benefit mean?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Do you understand what gamble means?
To play a game for money.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What does misrepresentation mean?
To lie or give wrong information.
What does public benefit mean?
Welfare, like food stamps.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the Constitution?
It is the supreme law of the land.
What does the form of government of the United States mean?
Republic.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand what oath of allegiance means?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I'm willing to.
What does bear arms mean?
To own or use a gun.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I'm willing to.
What does non-combatant services mean?
Services that do not involve combat.